Yeah. Take a sit. Take a load off. From, like, you know, dropping a load on your opponent there. Woo! Anyways, so what's your predictions about how this is gonna go?
I think it's gonna be close.
No, you know what?
Ave tied for 49th.
49th?
Okay.
That's better than I did.
Exactly.
Proven! No, it's the only stat that matters. There we go. I'm liking the new Dormammu skin.
The skin, yeah. It's
It looks
cool.
very KI. That's
Exactly, it looks
fucking
like
Cinder.
Cinder.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah. All right. All right. So we're seeing the Spider Fighter. I don't know if he's gonna go with Strange though. That was his usual team.
Yeah, it's quite, yeah.
But I don't know if he picked up stuff at Canada Cup. I don't know. I don't know.
Did he finally realize that Strange is not the greatest?
Say what?
I don't think the Strange is the greatest. So
Yeah.
let's see if he.
He was just more like saying like he enjoyed the playstyle there.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. And I'm like, well, Strange as a character does a lot. Does
I
like
think
a
he's
huge
fine.
amount. Yeah.
He's not like all the way
No,
up
no,
there
no,
in the
no.
tier list, but I think he can work on a team for sure.
I think there's no. Yeah, there's definitely no problem with seeing him on there. It's not like when someone like chooses like Ryu into you. You go like, oh, cool, all right,
Good luck.
thanks. Yeah, that's
Moving on.
all right. You didn't choose a character. That's cool. I didn't even know how you could do that.
All right, so he did go with Strange.
No, he did go with Strange. All right.
I found out that I didn't either. I lost a Randy.
I believe I have the names on the wrong side. I do. There we go. Okay, starting off. And Spider-Man like has the movement to keep up and actually catches with the webs. Yep.
Not swing, whatever that's called.
Yeah, web spin. There we go. Keeping on top of Koop, and you really have to do that, especially with like Ultron.
Yeah.
Yeah. So why the switch to Ultron?
I don't know. I played Magneto in Marvel 3.
Yes.
So he's the closest thing to Magneto in this game.
Valid.
I just have a lot more fun with them than I do with
Cool. And like that's the goal with this
Okay.
stuff. Yeah. Get out of there. All right. Strange up against Ultron. Ooh. Okay. Spidey comes in. There we go. That and just actually get inside there, get a full conversion. Actually tags out instead. Now has to actually catch on to Dormammu. And you see those sigils floating in the air. That's something that Koop has to be considering of. There we go, and there is Strange throwing the projectile in, coming in from behind, causing up a major mix-up, and catches on the super. It's gonna be a lot of damage. I don't know if it's actually gonna kill. No, it does not. And there's Spidey just waiting in the wings. Ooh, there's the web ball getting bounced back. Strong guard. And now Ultron coming in to tear up. There we go, gets the grab. Oh, you better believe you're going into the treadmill right there. Ooh, the floor is lava. So it is again. Watch it. There we go. Strong tag coming in. But Strange at like half HP. Full reality storm. All this various stuff that's coming in here. Gotta watch it. Ooh, catches him with the blade. Calls in the storm. Trying to use those teleports to really cause some issue. There we go. Catches him. On a little bit of an errant move right there. There we go. Opens up the book. Reading Rainbow on his ass. You got Eye of Agamotto. There's the laser. Catches with the super. So Koop has full reality storm and 4 meters with Ultron. Very scary stuff that could be going on here. There we go. There's the Infinity Storm. Gives him time to actually react on that. Now, metagame's going to be on the back foot. And as you're seeing it, the HP still inside of his benefit. Just playing very patient, very cautious. Ooh, but gets opened up into the fire. Does actually the fire from the reality storm causes the issue, not allowing to have the full conversion of the Ultron combo. Eye of Agamotto coming in, gets tagged from behind. What's moving on here? There we go. There's the eye. There's the drones. Goes back and forth. Catches them with the left-right. There's the blade, and there's the book. That's how they're going up one.
Master of the mystic arts bows to no one.
Solid stuff. Huh. All right, let's see what the adaptions are. He's probably got a better idea than I do, because not really sure what's going on there. Jumps the flame carpet, tries again with the black hole. There's the eye, not actually connected. Tried to actually do it late. That got him punished by going into the thorns on the ground right here. And there we go.
All right, coming back in.
Coming back in.
Oh, this just got started, eh? Oh, look.
Actually, Abe's up one already. So
Good for him. Yeah, he's really coming up.
yeah, the Spidey Strange team is a kind of really weird one. Very different characters. So it's the weird scenario that it's like, okay, what's the problem?
I mean, one of the things with Spider-Man is like his jump is so big that,
Yeah.
you know, against like your typical Nova, Ultron type characters, right, or even Dormammu for that matter, him getting in is, or rather, you sort of like air-to-airing him with your Dash Fierce isn't
Yeah.
gonna happen. He's gonna get on top of you.
Right.
You know? Plus, he can just stay away.
Yeah, and that's a lot of like the kind of game that's going on, and we've been seeing these sigil sort of setups causing some major issues, and then the tag out, is that going to connect? No, it does not, but it gets him out.
Typical Maximum Spider just goes, you know, nobody knows where it's gonna go. It just
roll
kind
the
of
dice.
Yeah, exactly. Roll the dice.
Okay, there's the web ball. Actually allows him to kind of weather the storm of the thorns fairly easily. Kind of dings Dormammu in the back of the head before he leaves, and yeah, it's really just the evasive sort of like keep away, the aggressive keep away, because Spidey can be on you in an instant, but he chooses when to get on you.
He's a very good, legitimate character in this game. I was seriously considering using him and Chun-Li when the game first dropped.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
but went back to Dormammu because I was just like, you know, I'm gonna use a defensive character. I'm
Yeah.
gonna see how that goes for me. Change it up a bit. I just think Dormammu. I think he's cool. Plus, it's cheap.
Yeah, easy.
Spider-Man is not easy to run. Very nice little Thorns combo right here. Very good. Triple. Got 3 spells again off that. He's gonna come in here.
Yeah, and now just has to kind of get that final hit, allowing Spider-Man to get in though.
It's alright. He just needs to be patient. He knows he's got the 3 spells stocked. So there's a lot of things he can do. Right at this point, this is one of the scariest things to fight. Is a good point character with a Dormammu behind it.
Yeah.
That is very, very scary because those thorns, man.
Oh yeah.
Those thorns.
Well, you're denying essentially like 1/3 of the screen in a direction you would never expect.
Right. Can't go on the ground. See,
Yeah,
and there
ground
you
is
go.
lava. Like,
Sorry.
yeah, you're done.
He's gonna get the ball out here, I hope. No, that's okay.
He actually, no, Spidey's down.
There we go. Very nice conversion.
Yeah, and we've seen Strange do like a pretty strong amount of parrying with the eye and like the sort of sigil setups that are like going on here, and the teleportation is just making it so hard for him to get pinned down.
Very nice switch. That's exactly where he wanted to switch.
There we go. Oh, that tracking eye there.
I just got super in there. Oh no, you can't super Strange, right? It's got the reversal.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
that makes it hard. But he does have that rush down. One thing Dormammu can do is he does have some speed. Very
Yes.
usually overlooked thing.
Ooh, solid punish. Very Gimlet-like.
Yep.
The eye just left to linger there. Actually causes a major issue on the teleport that was coming in. And like, okay, finally gets a grab. Let's just you can't get any conversion off of that. Unless you actually had the thorns in your hand already, you would have like had some trouble. This looks like it's the end.
Convert off the ball.
Yep.
Okay, nice. It's 1-1. This is a nice game.
Yeah.
Got a little
really
bit of thinking going on, a little bit of keep away, a little bit of what the fuck is this character?
Yeah, it's that sort of stuff. Like, Strange is strange.
Well, you know, Spider-Man won our last tournament too. That was Gus.
That's true. Yeah,
Hooligan,
exactly.
aka Gus. Gus from Brockville, that Brockville guy.
It's a very different Spider-Man, though. Like, this one working along with Strange is very much like this is exactly the opposite of what he wants to see. A Dorm that's like willing to kind of like put the pressure on, like right off the top. Because Dorm's like with the right timing of the teleport, you can get on top of Spidey. So there we go, flame carpet.
Very nice. Very nice.
Yeah, just blocks that out.
I like this. Maybe I would have, with the amount of meter he's got, I would have opted for a stalking player at some point.
Okay.
But whatever. It's not the end of the world. Just got to set up with Dormammu again. Very nice.
Yeah, seeing a lot of Aaron hits, and then there we go. There's the big conversion right there.
Gonna get maybe some supers here. No, just gonna go back to that play.
Yeah.
Okay, gonna do that. Okay, now he's gonna block that. He's gonna bring in Ultron.
Yeah, what's the mix-up there?
Ultron's gonna do something that you can barely see. Oh,
Yeah.
Spider-Man, Maximus Spider still trash.
Got him out of it.
I did get him out of the situation. Yeah. I think Maximus Spider now has 6 frames of recovery. That's it. That's what I heard on Spooky Stream.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
It's like, alright.
Yo, J. Rosa.
Oh, there we go. Gets in behind. Oh, these.
Very nice conversion. Very nice conversion.
I love the TPs.
I'm really
so
enjoying,
good.
I'm really enjoying this strange action here. I wish there was a character that he had maybe like a Hawkeye that could really complement Strange. Just keep the set play going, because the Spider-Man's really not doing anything for him. It's a nice idea though.
It's a sort of like weird scenario that he's in where it's like likes the play of Strange, likes Spidey outside of the thing. So it's like, well, where is your loyalty?
Right. Like Strange, like Spider-Man. I get that.
So, and like the team's working out in like a kind of weird, unique way. But oh man, and this is that Spidey damage that people constantly forget he has now. Oh, but he gets
very nice reality stone. Hit him out of the carpet. Very nice. Dang, very nice use of the carpet. Always something that a lot of Dormammu players forget to use, myself included sometimes, is just to put the carpet in.
Yeah.
Really good. Stop Zero's busters.
Well, like any denial of space is like good denial of space.
This is a lot of meters. They can really, like, this could go either way. Although Koop does have a full reality storm, he could just use that and try and close it out.
And the beams actually go a little bit faster than Ultron's do.
There's that. Okay, so nothing happened there. I don't know what happened.
He actually got hit out of it. I think. Like, there was a lingering hitbox inside of him during the animation. Yeah.
Okay. Right.
I thought it was the teleport attack that you did. Like.
Oh, no. Oh, it was, I threw the pins. I didn't.
Oh, okay. Because I was like, there's no thorns. But, yeah. Alright, that's Koop going up. And it's no runaway game. And, like, a week or like even 2 ago, this would have like, GG tournament is next week, right? I believe. Yes.
Very nice conversion there for Ultron. Can't really get the Dormammu in there. That's too bad. But that's all right. No reason not to leave Ultron in for now.
I like that option to actually teleport aggressively to avoid the Reality Stone sort of blockout that was going on there. And that's the thing that Spidey, I think, has like a lot of difficulty with. Just the Reality Stone just kind of lingering in the exact space he wants to like web swing through and whatnot. Like there's ways around it, but it's just like it's an extra hassle. There's the beam. Comes down. There's the thorns. Come to me. And that ends that.
Nice, didn't have to use any meter there. Nice decision making.
There we go. Goes into full Reality Storm, allowing him to actually block the thorns. And there we go. The ice comes in. Is that both? Yes. No, that's only Ultron.
Okay, I'm gonna put that shit on. Try some more. See if we can get some dragons.
Just try and keep up.
Yeah.
Like. That is the thing I think that absolutely needs to be changed. Like, the beams cannot persist past Reality Storm. It's just visually unclear as to like what's occurring.
Yeah.
And it just makes the game just sort of like unclean. There we go, picks up all the way through. Doesn't actually go too far with that, but just kind of keeping it nice and clean, keeping it nice and patient.
There he goes.
Yep.
Goes low. Very nice.
Yeah, level 3.
Yeah. Very nice.
Very good stuff.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Okay, it was good. So very set play, very formulaic. I liked it. It had some logic to it. It was nice to watch.
Yeah, and it was like you could see of it like it was a slight adaptation that was required from Koop at the start, because he went into this team not understanding what was going on, was getting kind of like tagged by the sigil setups of Strange,
right,
and there we go, and also getting hit by like kind of like the orb, the Eye of Agamotto, just kind of like lingering around and stuff like that. And so instead of him going and saying, oh well, I have to block that stuff better, he said, why don't I just pressure so we can't even set up those things, and then just kind of went in really hard right off the top, instead of kind of instead of that first game where he had to like linger back to see what was going on.
Yeah.
That's all it really takes sometimes. Sometimes it's just your mentality towards the game rather than what buttons you're pressing or what directions you're moving.
Change your strategy.
Exactly.
Simple as that.